Hi, welcome to A2Z So today what we are going to discuss is all about what exactly an IP and port number. So IP is nothing but IP address. So we all familiar with what is IP. It's an unique address which is provided for our machine whenever it is connected to an internet. So it can be static or dynamic. But even though if our machine is not connected with any of internet connections, still we will be having an IP which we used to say 127.0.0.1 is nothing but our local host. But people are very good to understand what is IP. They said something unique address assigned for a machine. We all are familiar with that. But the thing is, people are getting some kind of weird question about what is this port number is all about. I am seeing some IP, for example, people are saying to me, there is some IP like this, and with this IP there is some port number it got assigned. What is this port number is all about? So that's what today I am going to explain you. A port number is nothing but like a port what you have in your machine. We have USB port, VGA port, headset port. So now the thing is, we need to understand the port, which is very important. Why it's so? I know what is the IP address I need to connect. If I know that, then why should I have to worry about the port number? Imagine you are writing a MySQL JDBC connectivity and you are using Java or Python, PHP to write a program. In the program, we used to specify the MySQL configurations like where it is running, the IP address, the username of MySQL password, and also we used to provide port number. So why I have to provide? I know the IP address of my MySQL machine. Just I'm including my IP and I'm saying my username and password. When I run the code, it has to run. Why it is not running? Why it is expecting a port number? So that's the thing. See, I will give you a layman term of example. There is a laptop with you, as I said before. You have a port like USB, VGA and pen drive, whatever the port you have in your laptop, right? So I give you a pen drive and I'm asking you to connect to that particular laptop, and you got the pen drive and you are going near to that laptop, but you don't know in which port you have to connect the pen drive. Imagine I told you you have to connect in the machine. Imagine machine is the IP address. I say go to the machine. There is only one machine I am asking you. Now you got the machine, but you don't know which port I can able to connect the USB. You can able to connect the USB. So you can't able to connect. That means the process is not success. You have not yet plug the USB in the pen drive in the USB port. That means when I know only the IP address, it's not enough to run any of my request. You need the port number too. See, I have a machine. As I said, my machine having some USB port, VGA port or headset port, whatever it is, and you need to know where exactly I have to plug this headset, where I need to exactly plug this pen drive. So if you don't know, then you can't able to use it, right? Like that, in your machine, MySQL is running, Oracle is running, some TCP is running, some SSH is running, or some other technologies like Hadoop is running, or some NoSQLs are running, or some other, whatever processes, these are some just technologies. So these many technologies is running in one single laptop. So now I am writing a Java code or a Perl code or a Python code, whatever it is, Java or Python, to connect with my MySQL. So I am just saying my IP address only. So 10.0.01, go and connect. So when my request comes here, it get confused whether I have to connect with MySQL or Oracle or TCP or SSH or Hadoop or NoSQL. It doesn't know. It get confused because these many process runs in the same IP address. So I have to provide some port number. For example, if you take MySQL, the port number is 3306. So if I put, then the IP used to come here and it is to search for the process which is running in this particular port. It will search. So it declared that MySQL is running with it. And you can able to find this port number inside your MySQL configuration if you are not aware of. There will be always some global port numbers will be allocated for all the technologies. But the thing is, for example, by default MySQL will be having 3306 as a port number. Imagine some Oracle is using that. In that case, you can able to change this MySQL port number. That is purely configurable in any technologies. So, but make sure, for example, you are changing this 3306 to 3307 means make sure whether that particular port is free or it is used by any other process. Then only you can able to do, or else it used to throw some exception when you send a request saying that port is already in use. Okay, so it's always important to know the IP and port. And there is a final question. In many of my application, I used to connect with my MySQL or Oracle without giving on port, but that time how it got executed. So the reason is, the answer is very simple. internally they have configured that port number, that's why your application is successful, but it won't be always happen success. So make sure whenever you provide some request through an IP address to connect with a particular process, please mention the port number. If you are not aware of the port number, Google it or go to your particular technology's configuration file and you can able to get it. So port number is something is very important when you connect with the process. So I thought like I made it clear for you. I hope that I made it clear for you. So thanks for watching A2Zknowledge.com. We provide videos in 2 languages, English and Tamil. Maximum of technologies we have provided as videos. So please subscribe our channel if you like this video, and please forward this to your friends and colleagues. Thanks for watching A2Zknowledge.com.